Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on Monday night. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Here's a toss, right side. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's taken in.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Glad McConkey. Touchdown. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Bengals nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
A carry here for Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get that one complete. It's Drew Sample, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Burrow. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Bengals first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Burrow to throw. Open man is the tight end Sample. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Moss. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 1st touchdown this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Herbert to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing, Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk. Going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Moss. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll run here with Brown. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive. Like, I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here's Herbert. That one taken in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on top. It's 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return is Chase Brown. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Brown. Give them 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
That's to his tight end, Eric All. He is in. Touchdown, Bengals. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Herbert now on first down. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. It's second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 29. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Herbert again. Looking downfield for Coleman. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Herbert. is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chargers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding that that time in the pocket was quickly coming to an end. Those defensive guys were all over him, but by buying time, flushing to his right, nice job by his receiver uncovering, leads to a nice pickup.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Bengals will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Second and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas.
They'll run. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That is caught. What a throw. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And the Bengals extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
On play action now, Herbert. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown. And he's going to get this one out to... Yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll run here. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.